All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So, about 3 days with the Oneplus Buds Z of continuous use. So, in this video, I want to talk about phone calls, sound quality, comfort, and feel, and just my overall experience with them. So, the first thing I want to talk about is the negatives. So, for some reason, the music pauses on its own. It just stops, and I find myself having to double tap to get it going again, or just a single press. Sometimes I think it's turned it back on before. I don't know why it's doing this. I don't have any connection issues, but I do have an issue with when I'm listening to music and I have the phone in my pocket or something. I've checked the phone. I thought maybe it was me accidentally pressing the button on, on the display, the always on display or whatever. Don't think that's it, because I've swiped away the always on display. I've turned it off overall too, and the music still pauses for some reason. So anybody else that can help me with that, if that's happening to you too, you know what I'm saying, you say, OJ, this is how I fixed it, I appreciate it. Now, after that, no complaints and no issues either. So I've been exclusively using these with my OnePlus 9 Pro. No problems whatsoever with connection. They paired up well. They stay connected to each other. No drops, nothing like that in connection. And so, the pairing process, like I said, is super easy, and I don't have any connection problems. Sound quality for music, after listening to these straight through, easily some of the best earbuds I've ever used. Easily. These are some of the best earbuds for $49. Man, these things kill. They are great. They're fantastic. Sound quality is just really good. And I really can appreciate that. Now, one thing I told you I would follow up on are the phone calls. Phone calls are absolutely fantastic with this. And I'll talk about battery last. Phone calls are absolutely fantastic with these buds, man. I've spoken to people and they had no idea that I was actually using these buds. They thought maybe I was holding the phone to my ear, to my mouth. But the noise canceling microphone on here is really good. This is the mic you use to talk from, and that's the noise canceling. And then there's another little mic, looks like way up in the inside right there. But man, and there's another one on top right there. I never even noticed that one on top, actually. Yeah, I think that is. I've never noticed that one on top. But nonetheless, phone calls on this thing are just stupid. It's ridiculously good on here. So you shouldn't have a problem with phone calls. They stay in the ear really good. They feel good when using. They're super lightweight. It's just really nice to have these. So, I mean, this is $49 well spent. I think this is a good set of earbuds. They sound really good. And then also the OnePlus pairing process makes it super simple. Anytime I open these and I don't have them connect to my 9, sometimes even when I have them connected to my 9, sometimes it'll still pop up on whatever phone I'm using if the Bluetooth is on, and it'll show the OnePlus sign in. It's so nice. I really like that. So they did a good job. Now let's talk about this case. Definitely not a fan of this case. It's super slippery. It's cool. It's white and everything, but it's just slippery. And I was looking at all the little scratches on it. This kind of, you can barely see them on camera, but there's a bunch of little scratches on it and stuff. And the only thing I've had these is in my pocket next to my keys at times. But I'm not trying to be real soft with the case or whatever, so I'm sure there's going to be scratches on there or whatever. But yeah, the case itself, not a fan of it, but it definitely works well. And that's something that you should take note of. The case stores them up really good. I've dropped these before and it didn't pop open and fly out everywhere. The earphones didn't. So last thing is battery. Battery on these are actually really good. I've listened to music on these for at least 5 hours straight. They lasted. The case, if anything, when it's recharging the earbuds, that is where the drain actually comes in. Just did about a 2-hour phone call or hour-and-a-half phone call. I used just the right side, and it dropped roughly 25%. And then I put it back in the case right before I started this video. So it went up to 78 right before I started this video, but I've been opening it, so it's draining. But nonetheless, man, I have no complaints, other than the fact that sometimes it pauses the music. And that's something probably that it could be changed in my settings or something like that. I don't know why it's doing that, but I mean, I just feel like this is one of the best sounding set of earbuds, and it could be the OnePlus technology. It could be because I'm using it exclusively with this phone right here. This is what's happening. I'm getting the best sound quality. I have no idea. When you install the OnePlus Buds Z app, it tells you all these different things about, you know, what happens with the app when you're doing it. Everything is helping take care of on there. So that's just something to take note of. Some people don't have the OnePlus Buds app installed, but I just did it just to see if it was going to be, if it would help me out at all. The OnePlus Buds Z didn't need that app, but there is a OnePlus Buds app. So I thought, you know what, install it. May be beneficial to you. Never know. So follow up on these. Do I recommend them? Absolutely. For 49 bucks, man, these are killer deal. They sound fantastic. Now, I haven't paired them to anything other than the OnePlus 9 Pro. So, I mean, hey, buy them at your own risk. They're just Bluetooth earbuds. They will work with any Bluetooth device, obviously. But it's up to you to decide whether or not you want to try them out. So, OnePlus Buds Z, I like them, man. Aside from that one issue, I'm not having any other problems with them at all. So, what do you guys think about the OnePlus Buds Z? Sound quality, phone calls, battery, comfort and feel. If you have these, check those 4 boxes and let me know what you think about them. I think this is like a really good deal right here on earbuds right now. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.